Hello, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Beck, and today I'm going to be doing a special effects makeup look inspired by Mikey from Glam and Gore. So a little while ago, I was on YouTube and I was watching some videos from Mikey from Glam and Gore, and I saw that she did a makeup look where she did a glam version of Ariel the Little Mermaid and then a hooked version. And I thought that looked really cool, and I've wanted to try special effects makeup for a while, and that particular look seemed not too complicated, so I thought I'd give it a try. So I've already done sort of my basic Ariel look. I didn't film it because I think pretty much anyone would be able to do it. It's very simple makeup. I just wore normal foundation and I put some purple and green eyeshadow on, so it's the same sort of color palette as Ariel's outfit. I put on some red lipstick, and unfortunately I didn't have any red eyeshadow for my eyebrows, so I put red lipstick in my eyebrows as well. We'll see if that ever comes out again. And that was about it. The only thing else that I did that was a bit different to my normal sort of way I do my makeup is rather than putting black eyeliner under my eyes, I put like green. So that's where we are. So to do this makeup look, pretty much what you'll need is some liquid latex. This one just says Flesh Latex on it. I have no idea what the brand is, but it came in a packet like this, and I just got this from a $2 shop. Because it is Halloween time, it was fairly easy for me to find. I think during non-Halloween time, you might be able to still get it from party supply stores. Otherwise online at special effects, like makeup stores. You also need a little popsicle stick, some cotton balls. I've already sort of pulled some apart here, but pretty much you just get your little cotton pads and just separate them out so you have like single sheets, and a little piece of wire. So I've fashioned my little piece of wire, something that looks remotely like a fishing hook. You want it to have a flat piece here so that you can pop it on your face. I might be bending this a bit more as we go, but we'll see. And then some tape. This probably isn't the best tape to use. If you have a more clear medical tape, that'd probably be a bit easier to cover, but this is going to be fine. So let's get into it. The first thing you want to do is wipe the makeup off the area that you're going to be doing this on. I'm not sure why, but that's just what Mikey said to do, so you know that's what I'm doing. Next, you get your little hook thing and just sort of measure it up on your face. You kind of want it to look like it's going into your mouth, and then you just tape it down with some tape. Use as little tape as possible because you have to cover it up afterwards, so it just makes it easier if you don't use too much. That'd be pretty good. So this wire I just got from my boyfriend's shed. You can probably buy it from Bunnings. So then you just want to stick it to your face. Okay, so since I'm really not going to have this on my face for very long, this is probably enough for me. But if you're going to a party, I'd probably suggest, you know, taking a bit more time, doing more sort of thinner strips and doing it all the way around. So now you start using your latex and your cotton balls just to sort of build around the tape. 1, to cover the tape, 2, to make the skin look sort of irritated and like it's going up on to the hook. So I'm just going to dip my little popsicle stick into my latex and then start covering it up. So the goal here is to really make your skin look raised, irritated, and not just like you've stuck a bit of metal to your face, like it's actually going in. Use a piece like this and then just put that on and pat it down. I find if you rub too much, because I did a little test of this before, it just starts like balling up. So sort of patting it on works a bit better. Oh my god, it's already sticking to me. So now you just go over where you went with your cotton buds and put more latex. Mikey makes this look so easy. Meanwhile, I've got cotton balls stuck all over my fingers and none on my face. This is not going to be a flattering angle, but you'll be able to see what I'm doing for a second. I'm starting to pull the cotton balls up onto the hook so that it looks like there's like tension there, and it looks like the hook is actually going into the the skin. So whilst we're waiting for that to dry, because it will take a couple of minutes before we can sort of paint it up, I'm going to do the next part. Well, this is actually the part that she did first, but anyway. So I'm going to take off my wig, don't be alarmed, because I need to use what's under it. What under here is like a wig cap, but we're going to pull it down onto our forehead like a crazy person. Hello, my name is Becky and I'm turning 27, I'm nearly 30, and this is what I do on my Saturdays. How about you? Anyways, so the reason we're doing all of this is to make some scaly effects. So you don't have to use a wig cap, you know, if you have a fishnet stocking or something like that, that will work really well too. Just grab a makeup brush and some green eyeshadow and just go to town.
One eternity later.
Okay, so this is the third time I'm trying to do this. So what I've learned that's really important is to keep your fishnet stocking or your wig cap or whatever you're using really still while you're doing this and as stretched out as possible. So let's try it again. Third time lucky, let's do it. Okay, I'm not going to talk while I do this because I think that was part of the problem before. I move my eyebrows a lot when I talk, so I'm not going to talk. Let's see how it went. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so you can't move your face whilst you're doing this. This is important. So that's what we look like. We look like a little fishy. I think I'm going to do it somewhere else on my face too. I wish I'd done this before this, to be honest, because this makes this quite difficult. So now I'm just going to put a little bit of green sort of all over my face just to blend that in. Okay, now we're looking a bit fishy, a bit dirty, you know, a bit like a dying little mermaid. And I think, yeah, this is pretty much dry. Okay, so now that we've got our green scales all over us, we've got our fish hook secured into our face, and it's pretty much dry. Now it's for the fun bit. So you want to get your normal foundation and cover up the white, and then grab some eyeshadows like a purple and like a brown, kind of like dirty, bruised colors. Okay, so now I've pretty much covered up all of the white with my foundation. Obviously, in contrast to what we've been doing, this is very bright and neutral. So I'm going to go over my foundation now with the same green eyeshadow that I used on the rest of my face. Okay, so now you want to make this area, because it already looks like swollen, you want it to look like bruised. So I'm just going to use this trusty brush, which you've seen in every one of my makeup videos, because this is the only, actually now I have 2 brushes, but this is one of only 2 brushes that I have. And I'm going to get this dark purpley color and just put it right down in any of like the creases. So now it's looking a bit bruised, a little bit decayed, all that good stuff. And I'm gonna get some brown as well. I know this is a weird angle, but I might leave you down here for a minute so you can see what I'm doing. Get some brown and put that sort of all over. Get a very, very small bit of black and put it right in like the deepest bits. We're gonna get this. This is my nemesis. This is fake blood. I bought this for my zombie makeup tutorial. It stained me. Be warned, it may stain you. I'm just going to use a very little bit, and I'm going to try and keep it on where I've got the liquid latex. So when I peel it off, hopefully this won't have gone through to my skin. But if not, it didn't actually stay on for all that long last time. And now I'm just going to put fake blood all over the part that looks like it's going into my face. Okay, so now I'm just going to mess up my lipstick. Because let's be real, if you just got hooked in the face, you're probably not going to have nice lipstick. So, you know, mess that up. And I think we're good. Let's get our wig back on. Okay, so now I'm going to go do a little photo shoot. But before I do that, thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this. And a little takeaway would be the only thing I would have done differently is I would have done the scales before the hook. Okay, I'll see you next time. Bye. Yeah. I'm in the bathroom taking this stuff off, and it is so disturbing. Like, it doesn't hurt, it kind of just feels like you're pulling off a Band-Aid, but it's so gross because it feels like, because it's got layers of my foundation and stuff on it, it feels and looks like I'm peeling off my face. It's really disturbing. I don't enjoy it.